So my name is Wayne Johnson. I am a beer judge and I run a company called New Brixton Brewing, based here in Brixton, Johannesburg. I've been brewing for about 8 years, enjoying beer for a lot more than that. I'm what's called a gypsy brewer, or a contract brewer. So what I do is I will develop recipes and the brands for the beers, and then I will farm it out. Okay, so I've got quite a typical homebrew setup, but so what I have is a couple of stainless steel urns, 50-litre urns, and then I have a big cooler box which I use for the mashing process. And then I've also got a couple of other bits and pieces, like for chilling the beer after it's boiled. It's important. Temperature control is very important in beer, and you need to, when you need to get it to certain temperatures, you want to get it there as fast as possible, and then when you want to get it down, you need to get it down as fast as possible. So, and then fermentation as well. I also have controlled fermentation chambers. So I've converted fridges to keep the beer at the right temperature for that particular style or recipe. Okay, so another big part of brewing is cleaning. Most of what you see lying around here is things that I use to clean beer. Beer lines. Part of maintaining the best product is actually making sure everything is clean. Spoilage in beer happens from two main sources, and the one is contamination. So if you didn't clean things properly, didn't sanitize and kill as many bacteria as possible. And the other thing is oxygen. Oxygenation also changes the way beer is. Beer you can do quite simply, and you can actually go quite complicated with it. So on the simpler side, you can go very low tech with it. You can use a bucket with water to put your fermenter in to sort of buffer the temperature fluctuations. And then on the other end of the scale, you can get temperature controlled. You can get temperature controlled, what we call fermentation units, where they're actually jacketed, stainless steel jackets around, where they pump cold what they call glycol solution around it, and that gives you more precise temperature control. What I have here, I'm not sure if you can see it in the back, but I've got what I've built a little cold area. So I've built a little structure which I then have an air conditioner that pumps cold air and tries to keep the beer at a certain temperature.